We finally got paid for the show, thanks to all the patrons out there, and thanks to all of our sponsors.
Yep.
What
are you going to do with your paycheck, Burns?
Dude, I'm going to go buy a new car today. Going to hit up the...
Corvette, dude. Get a Corvette.
Yeah, I got to get that bet. Anyways, I'm back. Had a good weekend up at the lake. It was good times. Now I'm back.
Hell yeah, Burns is back. Okay. Guess what? The dude with the crazy... I think this might be my video today or tomorrow. Putting that one comedian on blast. He ain't dead yet.
The one that was on Twitter?
Yeah, so it was crazy. 2 days ago, I looked at his Twitter, and he tweets like fucking 90 times a day, and then he just stopped like 2 months ago. So I was like, holy shit, that motherfucker's dead. And then the day after, so yesterday, he's right back to tweet. He's like, oh man, I've been dealing with some stuff. And me and Colby found a couple articles, like smaller ones that didn't take off, like that this dude is fucking lying. But what sucks is it's like you got to take that risk because you really don't know. And if people don't know what I'm talking about, it was a while ago, and we're talking about it. He's a comedian, and the only reason he kind of hit it big is because he has a very life-threatening disease. And
who is that?
We're not going to say it yet.
The dude that joked about the bombing thing?
What's his name?
No, we're not going to say it yet. Because,
well, no, you can say it. You can say it now because if you record it today, people already know.
It's going up today.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
But
I'll message it to you, Burns.
Speaking of recording, Kyle is now a YouTuber again.
2 days in a row, baby.
Welcome back.
He's back. Now he's going to be gone for a month.
He's sneaking in for those quarter 4 CPMs, man.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's building his base over the next 2 months, and then he's going to hit it hard for the holiday season.
Yep.
That's exactly what he's doing. So what kind of content? Are you going to do some Lance Stewart, demon-possessed, chopped your finger off twice in a week stuff?
Hey, he really did chop his hand. You can't deny that shit.
I know. Fruit Ninja.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to BS. Whatever I feel comfortable doing, I'm going to do it. I'm not feeling the whole prank call scene anymore. Like I feel like that scene's kind of dead anyway, but
I disagree. It is dead. I think you could bring it back. Like there's nobody doing it.
Yeah.
You could throw some unique twist in it and like everything comes back, dude. It's a cycle. It's trends. I mean, 90s clothing is back right now. So why can't prank calls be back?
You know how boring that is, though? It's boring, man. I'm if I do it, I'm going to make it fun, and that's boring to me.
Okay.
I'm too mature now, man. I just can't get nasty like that anymore.
You're too mature.
No. You popped out 2 kids, and the maturity level went up.
No, it's not mature. It's mature.
I said mature.
But hey, what the fuck, man? We're talking about that dude that's faking the fake-ass disease.
Yeah.
But,
so this is the same guy you were talking about.
This is the guy he's been talking about since, like, episode 1.
Okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, it's got to be elite, man. If you're going to say he's faking it, like, nobody will literally ever know unless he came out and said it, because it's not like a doctor's going to be like, oh, here's his medical records, you know? But this motherfucker was supposed to be dead, like, 2 years ago.
This is the guy that went on Ellen?
Yes.
Okay.
But, yeah, so I might have to go Ethan status, put somebody on blast.
Cool story, bro.
You should make diss tracks. That's popular. Or you should react to, what the hell is, Sniper Wolf's blowing up. She's doing, like, reacting to cringy or richest Instagram kids.
Isn't she getting shit on lately?
Like
she's taking buzz.
She did, but it hasn't stopped the growth. I mean, she's 100 million views a month right now.
Jimmy, you're in touch with the YouTube world. Catch me up on her drama.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at videos and I saw something about her being a slut.
I've actually
really quick, and I'm not in touch with YouTube drama. I have laid that down. I've retired from the whole cuss thing.
You know what's going on. Well, you follow
I do.
social media.
We want cuss.
Twitter.
We want cuss.
So she was doing a private live stream like on her something for like a video game sponsorship or something. There's only like 200 people in this stream streaming mobile games or something, and she said something along the lines of Alyssa Violet, ex-girlfriend to Jake Paul, current girlfriend to FaZe Banks, and hangs out with Rice Gum, does content with him. Something about her fucking her way to the top or something. And FaZe Banks, somebody sent it to him on Twitter. He went ape shit, started calling her out, went back and forth, and then they started showing messages that she had sent to FaZe Censor, and then Censor had to go to Verizon to verify the text messages to show his part saying she was lying. His girl Yannette was in the videos, the girl from
her a lot.
Mexico, or
the weather girl.
The weather girl, yeah. It's I mean, it just went back and forth. It was crazy. But here, let me explain something to anybody that thinks any of this matters in any negative light. It does not. There was one case that I've seen in a long, long time that a channel actually got affected by being called out.
Hold on.
That was Leafy's channel.
Stop this shit right now. What do you mean? What? It's not what life is based off. Like okay, you're a shitty fucking person, but it doesn't matter because your channel's getting views. Like that's
no. You're not.
That's where you're going right now.
No, it's not where I'm going. I'm explaining to you why this whole circle jerk of this guy calls this girl out, this girl calls this guy out is irrelevant when it comes to damaging. Okay, the only person that ever got damaged permanently was Leafy. That was by iDubbbz Content Cop. Leafy still loses subs to this day. But with that being said, Leafy still pulls 100,000 or more views per video. Leafy is still making a good amount of money. So even in that worst case scenario where he's still losing subs every day, he's still rich.
Oh, I mean, I know.
Hey,
everybody else.
this is
they literally just rotate the drama.
This is
okay. It didn't hurt Sniper Wolf. It didn't hurt Face Censor. They all exploded in subs with the drama.
But she was being a cunt.
Paul.
Like that's the point. Like that's not the point. Is who like she was being a cunt.
I know, but everybody says, "Ooh, call him out, bury him, make it, or crush their YouTube channel." That shit doesn't happen.
Yeah, I know. But
I know a guy who got
about being like
for
personal, man. It's like being a good person. Like that's what they're getting called at. Like so, that's how you judge it, not by their fucking YouTube channel.
Oh, I know that's how they're judging it, but every person watching from the sidelines is, make Sniper Wolf's channel go down. Take all those subs away. Rip Sniper Wolf's YouTube channel. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, well, also girls like that, their shit will never drop. I mean, like you said, a person or a male or female, likely won't drop. But like, the fucking weirdos that don't give a shit about what they just sit there and stare at her. I've talked to her multiple times. And it's like talking.
Perfect example.
It's like talking to a fucking rock. At least back in the day, but that's my personal opinion.
Used to hate me,
perfect
man.
example here, okay? If there was ever an attack on a channel to bury a channel, it was when Grade A, Under A, Leafy, Pyro, all those huge channels at the time, those were top channels at that time, they went after Keemstar, remember? They pushed Scarce and they went after Keemstar and he lost hundreds of thousands of subs. It doesn't matter. Now the dude's growing 10,000 subs a day. I mean, it really, in the bigger sense of the picture, the whole rip these channels, they're getting exposed.
Man, I know a guy who got his channel ripped and he still has 3 million subs, dude, and all he was doing was ripping off his fans with an underage gambling site.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I set me up for that with him. I made peace with him. I ain't talking about that, man.
No, I was just saying that Jimmy's right, though. It didn't affect him. He still makes a ton of videos, probably makes a ton of views.
All this YouTube nonsense just reminds me of high school.
Yeah, but you just got done before we started the convo saying you're about to jump back in the freaking the fire, man.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Minnesota Burns coming back in a different role.
What?
In a different arena?
You playing hockey?
Arena? No.
Oh.
No.
Burns, you should do a hockey channel where you just give people hockey tips.
He would literally get like 50 views a video.
Yeah, that shit would be terrible.
Oh, because you're only
I'm
level
gonna agree
3.
with Jimmy on that. I know Jimmy's ripping on me, but he is right.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Now,
Burns is
Burns
here.
would have a blast with it. And
I
he
mean,
would
it would
probably
be
enjoy
fun.
the 50 people that were there talking hockey with him every day.
I would.
But that ain't bringing home the bacon for this secret baby that we don't know about.
I don't have a secret
yeah.
child, dude. I do not have a child.
We concluded that one of two things has happened, Burns,
Okay.
in the last show.
Okay.
One, you're already married,
Nope.
and you're not telling us.
Incorrect.
And along with that one, that this is super duper like serious. This is like the real deal. Could be a freaking engagement ring near in the future. We have that feeling, that this vibe, that this is the real deal for you. And the second one is you're hiding a child already, and you had a baby. That's why you quit YouTube. And your baby is like 4 years old now.
Dude, if I had a
Yeah.
child, would I still be doing YouTube to support that child? No, incorrect.
Well, we're
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you'd want your child saying my daddy's a troll on YouTube on Call of Duty, you know?
Whatever makes the money, though, right?
I guess.
But no secret child. I'm not married, but yeah, it's serious. Sure, I'll go with that.
You ever put it in her butt?
That's why Burns doesn't say anything.
Kyle, see, that's why we don't talk about it on the show, because you have to make it all inappropriate.
That's what's nice when you first start dating girls is when you first start dating, they're trying to impress you, so they're down for everything. But Birds.
I thought you were mature.
I thought you were mature.
Hey, I'm talking about the old me. Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
But now,
Colby, when are you going to start a YouTube channel?
Colby has like 9 YouTube channels.
Yeah, they're all underground.
Colby's a damn he's wearing his procrastination off on me, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if I could do 10 minutes. I don't know if I could do. I used to do 1 minute ones every day, and then
What are you what are you saying? Are you saying it has to be 10 minutes on YouTube?
no.
Colby, are you an ad whore? Are you a money whore?
Hey, I got off a call today with I got on a call today with somebody who said, "Don't do it unless it's 10 minutes. He'll remain nameless." No, my thing is like. Actually, Kyle actually brought it up when I was over at his house, but he's like, oh yeah, everything I've ever been like, successful at hasn't been like sit down and just talk. And then I used to always come back to like the realization that like, other than this, like who's going to sit there? I don't do enough stuff where like I could go out and like, oh, here I am at this place doing this. Like I just sit at home most of the day or like, that kind of stuff. So I don't have anything interesting.
You could go super corny like Jake Paul. What would your team be called? What would you call
Team Love?
Team
Love?
not
That is fucking
faggots.
dumb.
Anti-fags.
Faggots.
Hashtag Colby Cunts.
Yeah.
The cunts of
What
Colby.
up, my anti-fags?
It's got to be something quick and easy that has a hand signal. So I can do like Team 10, two hand 10.
What about that?
Yeah, you gotta have a hand signal.
What about that hand signal you got in your Skype picture here? Just the peace sign with the wedding ring.
Oh yeah, that's my go-to picture when it's like, oh, I gotta take a picture here.
I
peace
can't
sign.
tell in this picture though. I can't tell in this picture if your eyes are closed or if you're blinking.
I think a flash turned on.
I think he's in the middle of thinking.
Yeah, what
I
is
also
wrong with
just
your
played.
eyes right there? Did you edit
See.
that?
No, I probably was just mid twitch.
Dude, I always thought that was like edited. What the
Mid Twitch. Somebody tweeted
Yeah, that's mid-Twitch.
a little while ago, and it was something like, "What's the future of the podcast? Like, what do you guys have planned?" I thought we could maybe talk about that for a second. What is the future? This is episode 60.
Yeah, we're almost getting tapped out on just sitting here bullshitting our lives away. I've been talking to Colby the last couple of weeks. Is just like just trying something just completely out of the ordinary that we haven't even thought yet.
Okay, and what is that?
That's the thing. We haven't thought of it yet. We haven't come together as a
don't
crew.
know? So you're getting burned
No,
out?
I'm not getting burnt out at all. I mean, it's coming in together and talking to my friends for an hour twice a week. It's kind of hard to get burnt out on that, but
Aww.
But yeah, so I've been watching like fucking like murder type like cold case file podcast lately. That'd be
I
cool
love those,
if
dude.
we just had like a 15-minute set, not not trying to figure out a damn murder, but like if we just kind of like did a ongoing segment of each one of our shows, like trying to like find something out, or you know, something along those lines.
A conspiracy podcast?
Just like a little segment each. Not conspiracies, but like something that's solvable, that's not too crazy, but we can kind of like, you know, just different.
Kyle, have you
investigate
have
something?
you listened?
Yeah.
Kyle, have you listened to S-Town?
Yes, that's what we just got done listening to.
That show is fucking awesome.
We got done listening to the one with the dude. What the hell is his name? John B. McLemore.
Yeah. You're goddamn right.
Yeah, dude, that dude is smart as shit, but he's dead now, so fuck it. Oh, spoiler.
You just spoiled
Sorry.
it. You spoiled it. You cunt.
No, it's actually crazy. So this John B. McLemore guy like hits up this guy, and he's like hits up like the investigator, or the podcast guy.
He talks to like the This American Life guy, Brian Reed.
Yeah, and so he's like, holy shit, like we got dirty cops in our town, there's a murder, yada yada yada. And so the dude comes to his town, and he meets this John B. McLemore guy, but it turns out there wasn't actually nobody's murdered, there weren't any dirty cops, but the dude just keeps talking to this John B. McLemore guy, and about like his life is just insane, you know, and he's just like,
he's extremely rich.
It's allegedly, but he's also like super super intelligent, like he has like, but he always knows that the way he's gonna go out is suicide. So he has his suicide note like already like given to like the town clerk, like as like a serious thing, not like a last second his life is destroyed, but he just knows he's gonna commit suicide, right? And so he finally ends up like actually committing suicide while the dude is doing this show. And it kind of turns into like this big thing about John B. McLemore. And the dude is just fucking wild. He was like the only person or the best person to fix antique clocks. Like people from New York would drive down to his shithole town to have him fix clocks. Yeah, it's actually a good one to watch. I did throw a lot of spoilers out there, but hey, you'll get over it.
So we could become a murder mystery.
But I'm not particularly saying like murder mystery, you know.
I want to talk about shit like pictures, like, and I know Burns will automatically be that's bullshit. Like conspiracy shit, like the one of there's a picture of a lady. I think she's called the Bag Lady, and she was on the lawn during the JFK assassination. It's like an old school pic, and they've confirmed that it wasn't photoshopped. They like data whatever the time frame of it,
metadata,
but nobody knows who this lady is. Like she's in the picture, nobody can identify her to this day, and it just looks really really creepy. Like shit like that. I think that would be fun.
All right, well let's go to it. Who killed JFK, Jimmy?
So
it's not who killed him. She didn't kill him. It's just the mystery of this girl. And there's another one.
So she's just a woman that nobody knows. What is the point of it then? She's just some random girl. Who cares?
JFK random.
See, shot down.
No, Burns we'll do an extra show a week. Burns isn't allowed on
without Burns. Yeah,
I got to be the skeptic.
Fucking cubed ass ice motherfucker.
Have you guys seen the one about the guy that shows the guy in the crowd back in like the 40s
with the iPhone?
And the guy, no, not the photo. The one that it looks like he's got like a camera that looks like it's from the 90s, and he's got like a T-shirt on. He doesn't fit into the crowd at all.
Dude, I'm too busy.
From this is also right JFK.
Oh. No. This one was. I'm going to show you.
I'm looking at the JFK lady one right now. You're talking about Jimmy. A lot of conspiracies.
Yeah, it's creepy, right?
Lady in the lady
like
in.
Here's his head blown up. Dang it! Damn it, Jimmy. I started.
You've never seen that video?
Well, I've seen it. I just wasn't expecting it at 8:15 in the a.m.
So
okay, so here you go. This is everywhere. Like any conspiracy channel, anything.
Is it
this photo's been talked about.
Is it every day, bro?
It's every day, bro, with this guy. But look at this guy. So this photo was like in the 40s or 50s. Okay? And look at this dude. I know people say, oh, it's photoshopped or whatever, but that's just, what if it's not? What if this dude was there in that photo? Obviously, he's not from that time period.
Is there proof that's not photoshopped?
I don't know. I haven't researched it. I'm just giving you an example. There's all kinds of shit out there. The bag lady one's proved it's not Photoshop.
Dude, we could each do individual research on one topic, bring it to the table to the group, and then Jimmy could have background to this. This would be perfect for the show.
This definitely isn't Photoshop. This one definitely isn't. Oh, whoops. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Wrong. Shit. Fuck.
Don't click that one.
I don't know. How do you...
This is the 1940 time traveler hipster guy. Or whatever. And it's probably Photoshop, but it's still cool. I think shit like that's cool.
Yeah, you want to know my favorite one?
What?
Sorry for all the dead time people. I'm sending this link.
Here's one, Mike Tyson.
That's the best
Here's
one.
a picture of Mike Tyson fighting. You talking about the iPhone?
No, I just sent the Jay-Z one.
Look at this one. Look at this one. yeah, that's crazy.
The Jay-Z one
Mike Tyson
unreal.
fighting, right? This was in the 90s. There was no iPhones. But this dude's hold up an iPhone.
That looks pretty blurry to me.
It is blurry. Obviously, it's conspiracy shit, Burns. Sometimes you just got to roll with it.
Jimmy, you like
That
to
could have
have
been anything, though.
your imagination tapped with, don't you?
Could have been. Yeah, I like to think outside
Yeah,
the
we're all
box.
kids at heart.
Yep. I'm a wizard.
Hey, speaking of random things like that, remember when there was a lot of people that thought Tupac was still alive? Yeah, I saw it. Someone proved it. Someone proved it.
Yeah.
Someone proved it real quick to me. They showed me his autopsy photos, which could have been faked.
No.
But yeah, I was like,
Anything
His
can be
autopsy
fake, but it's
photos are
fun.
out there?
Well, there's you can see supposedly pictures of his dead body. Someone showed them to me when I was like, "No, man, he's alive. He's on the island right now." And someone was like, "No, he's not."
Why didn't it?
Did you know that Hitler is still alive? He escaped to Argentina.
Really? Nice. I mean, not nice.
Damn.
I don't know. Anyway, I can imagine how much fun Alex Jones has. That fucker they talk about alien jizz in your toothpaste. I mean,
Dude, you should see the product.
wake up and say, "What am I going to talk about today?"
Did he really say
No,
that?
dude. The underrated thing about Alex Jones is his sponsor segments when he has like people on and he does it himself, where he has like the supplements and the end time survival stuff, and he says like things like, "You guys got to buy this right now. You know we can't fund the show for another week if you don't go out and buy this."
I bet he sells the shit out of it too.
Oh yeah, probably. Like John Oliver just did a segment on him where he was like, "I'm gonna put all of his words into context," and he had this doctor on his show, Alex Jones did, where he's like, "Yeah, I'm an MIT educated man, and I got all these doctorate degrees, and yeah, this stuff is great. I do tons of research, so I know what I'm talking about." And so they emailed MIT to fact check it. They're like, "Yeah, he never went here. He has no degrees."
But he's entertaining.
That's where he makes his money, man. But it's sad that people actually take him seriously. Like, Jimmy, I think if I would have not told you what bullshit he's full of and sent you a link and been like, "Man, you got to check out this channel," you would have been on the show every week spouting his nonsense.
Probably still would. I haven't really watched him that much.
You love him in secret. He's your guy.
I'm just saying.
He's just one of those guys.
Wouldn't hurt us to open up the repertoire a little bit.
Why don't we just open Pandora's box while we're at it?
Well, I mean, we need to become a more mature podcast.
Ooh,
Mature.
I like that.
Mature. Let's peel the onion back and be a little bit more mature.
Ooh, speaking of-
Let's talk about something mature. What is a mature subject we could talk about, Kyle? Let's go to Twitter and see what's trending. Wednesday Wisdom.
While you're doing that,
affirmative action.
Jimmy, we need you on board with this. It only will work if you help us.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. What?
Okay, so this actually was an idea from someone shout out to the Patron chat, Discord. You go get access to the Discord. People are always in there chatting, having a good time.
We're almost at 300 Patrons. We're at like 283.
In which you would think that...
I told them we'd do something special.
Yeah, so they're all popping off in there, going back and forth. And a couple different people are like, "Colby, I finally got Tito's. I'm like, "Dang, man. Everyone keeps sending us pictures of Tito's." And they're like, "Yeah, you guys should be sponsored by them." And then someone's like, "Oh, I'll contact them." I'm like, "No, it won't work if you just contact them." I'm like, "Hey, we're a podcast that tell people to drink Tito's." So what everyone's going to do, we're going to set a time, and it's going to be a personal picture of them with the Tito's, and we're all going to tweet it at like 4 We need your help, Jimmy, because you're the Twitter dude. So everyone needs a specific time. These guys have already all committed. They got their pictures. We're all going to tweet them at once at Tito's and be like, yeah, shout out DudeComedy. Thanks for the Tito's. And then we're going to be like, hey, look, there's 100 people here drinking Tito's thanks to us. Great idea.
Why don't we get a picture of all four of us with some form of Tito's in our hand, and then we combine it into one picture, so like a four square, and then we put the DudeComedy podcast logo like in the middle, and then hit that hard.
I like that too.
Or we could just send them
that
Colby's, or we could send them our original artwork that has Colby's holding a bottle of Tito's in the actual branding.
Yeah.
I could put a big red arrow pointing at it.
Let's check Tito's out on Twitter.
Yeah, so
I have to go buy some Tito's.
I'm telling you, man, Tito's is the shit. Colby's got me addicted. I got my brothers addicted now.
We got that. We got all these people on the internet addicted. They all will message us.
Well, we need to get paid then.
Tito's vodka right here. They tweet hard.
It's so good, man. I can't get over it. It's just delicious.
Yeah, and the other thing is the price point.
Oh shit, there's people tweeting at him already. Tito's vodka.
Speaking of Tito's, I had an amazing Tito's drink made for me at the bar the other night. It was Tito's with soda water, lime juice, and a little cucumber in there.
Whoa.
Very refreshing and delicious.
They only have 50,000 followers.
That's what I'm saying, Jimmy. If you, Kyle, and Burns all lead the charge, and these guys like people like me.
Burns' Twitter's dead.
But I'm saying like people like me then come in and I'm throwing stuff and they're seeing stuff from the little guys and the big guys plus all of our fans. Like it'll be huge.
Let's do it. Let's make a collab effort.
But we need to set a time.
You set it all up and tell me when to tweet, buddy. I'm on it.
So everyone listening.
And then after it all goes through, I'll tweet at them. And are they verified?
Yeah.
We can already
tweet at them on the verified timeline and ask them to hit me up in the DMs.
We could already do a little sample ad for them. Tito's vodka, the most delicious vodka on the planet. Smooth.
Would that be sick if we got sponsored by a vodka
I'm trying to do the ad, Jimmy. You're messing me up.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Tito's vodka, very delicious, very smooth, triple distilled, gluten free. Tito's.com/DudeComedy for your first 1.75 free.
Guys, I'm going outside the box right now. I say we start doing every show as if we're sponsored by Tito's.
as if we're sponsored by Tito's.
I say we do it at 45 minutes every time. Just these guys.
Should we put Tito's logo like in the big spot on our jerseys for this tournament later on this year?
We'll just be like Rogue sponsored by Tito's. And that will be what we send to them. Like, these guys have been saying they've been sponsored by you for 60 shows.
We'll probably get sued.
Yeah, let's maybe not say that.
They'll probably sue us. Unofficially sponsored by. This guy tweeted out and said, Yazi FPS Austin, he said, laugh my ass off, was watching Family Guy, and they started a podcast on Family Guy. One of their topics is about how many fourth graders they can beat up. That was like our topic on the very first podcast.
No.
Who did that?
Yeah.
They stole it from us,
Family
man.
Guy, the cartoon. They stole it from us.
They're watching our shit. Great.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that'd be sick if we could be sponsored by Dollar Shave and vodka.
Yeah, shit people actually use.
Awesome.
Burns, that drink does sound refreshing. The one I had the other day, and I'm not a big grapefruit guy, but they put like they put like fresh grapefruit juice on the top. It didn't taste like anything, which is also a problem.
Was it like the salty dog? Is that what they call it? It's like grapefruit
salty
juice.
Salty dog's good. Yeah, grapefruit and sour.
I think that's what that sounds right. Anyway, I was like, it just doesn't taste like anything, which then led to a problem because I was like,
Yeah, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of cucumbers, but it was quite refreshing.
Fuck
a little
cucumbers.
Tito's, some lime juice.
I had Tito's for the first time at that restaurant, that Fifth Avenue place. I sent you guys the pictures, and that shit was strong, dude. They like overpoured my drink. It was crazy. It was Tito's. It was a Tito Mojito, I think, or something.
You gotta have it strong, man. You gotta have it a little bit spicy.
All I do is
no. See, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not like the guy that says pour 8/10 alcohol and 2/10 whatever. I like my shit to taste good, not taste like it's flaming going down my throat.
I'm a cran pineapple in Tito's on ice.
Ooh, that sounds kind of
yeah, that's really
fucking
good.
bomb until you drink too much and you start getting acid reflux.
Dude, if they'd spawn, we could change it. We could call it just the DudeComedy Tito's podcast.
Every single one will be powered by Tito's.
We'd call it
Tito Talk.
I already
Tito
thought this
Talk.
through.
And then we could hit up Doritos, and it could be the Tito Dorito
Now
show.
you're on to something, Jim.
I don't think Doritos would ever do
yeah.
it, but I think that Tito's possibly could.
Well, my buddy...
I think we could get Wendy's if we came off with the right kind of edgy
I think we're
tweet,
too
because-
nasty, though.
My buddy...
no, I think that Wendy's social manager is a little nasty, too.
She left. It's
she
not
a
her
freak in
anymore.
the sheets?
She left. She does some another company now. I saw an article about it. Back to Tito's really quick. My buddy was at a little convention block party thing out in Seattle. He's a rep for a bunch of different beers. And he was like, Colby, the VP of Tito's marketing is here. What do you want me to tell him? I'm like,
What?
oh, what? But then he's like, he never got back over to him. But they had like a big booth. They have like this little, like a trailer. It's an orange like Airstream or Airstream trailer. And it's just they converted it into a Tito's bar. And they'll just like pull up to the block party and give out a bunch of vodka and then just drive off.
That was such
That was the moment, man. I'll tell you who we're not going to get to sponsor the podcast is GameStop. Talk about a company literally self-imploding.
What happened?
They're down 15% on the year. They tried to get edgy like on their Twitter and like copy Wendy's, and it's cringy as hell. Like, it's completely dumb what they reply to and shit. And now their CEO, I heard this on the radio this morning, last year he made a statement saying, we do not want our employees working on Thanksgiving. They should have time with their family, blah, blah, blah. And then they announced today their Black Friday specials, and they're open till midnight on Thanksgiving, and people are pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Who shops at GameStop anymore? I can't
Dude,
remember the last time.
it's not even going to be a company in a year. I mean, it's going down the shitter.
Everyone just buys their games digital. They don't give you shit for trading in games, and now everyone will have digital games. Like
That's what it was. Somebody tweeted at a meme. Somebody tweeted a meme at him. Something about like a big stack of games, and I got $7 at GameStop. And they replied on their Twitter and said, that's probably too much. You probably would have got less or some
Jesus
dumb
Christ.
shit like that.
God.
A fucking bunch of cornballs.
You know what's funny?
They're gonna go-
Is some company,
Trying to be
they
edgy.
paid some company to come in, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they were like, all right, guys, let's hype up. This is how we're going to run the Twitter now, like some branding expert. And that someone thinks it was a good idea. Idiots.
They're gonna go the way of Blockbuster. You know how like everything was starting to get streamed, and now all games are digital.
Wait, Blockbuster-
Blockbuster's
Yeah.
dead, though.
And
Yeah, but I mean that's the GameStop's gonna go the way of
Oh,
Blockbuster.
I thought you were
It's
saying
gonna
they were
fucking die.
doing that. Blockbuster had an
No,
opportunity, man. They blew it.
buy Netflix. They had it.
Did they?
Yeah, there's the Blockbuster could have bought Netflix for their streaming, but that's when Netflix was strictly DVDs. Like you had to mail them in and out, and Blockbuster also had a similar feature. They could have bought Netflix. The dude came in under what the Netflix guy did and like laughed at him because he said he wanted to go streaming, and then the rest is history.
But isn't Netflix? I saw something. They're like $50 billion in debt. Is this true?
Let's look. Today's episode is called The Internet Explorers. We're exploring the internet with the fans. Netflix.
It's
debt.
got to be if they're paying people like Dave Chappelle $50 million.
This one says that it's $20 billion from.
Yeah,
yesterday.
that's what I saw.
Damn, dude, Netflix is on the hook for $20 billion.
Yeah,
Well, their stock prices soared the last year.
but dude, $20 billion.
I'm reading this right here.
Read it. Give us the facts.
Yeah.
I see. There's an article that says there's a Netflix debt bubble coming.
Well, yeah.
It has 104 million subscribers. That's 25% increase from just a year ago.
They said don't worry about what you read because Apple has $100 billion in debt.
Oh.
Woo!
Well, that's what they said. I mean, think about it though, you got to have they probably have a really good PR team that's spin this. But it says that they're in a lot of debt because of the like broadcasting programming, capital lease, and other lease for like the shows, so the rights.
But they're still going to keep investing in original content. Their goal is to have 50% of the shows and movies on its streaming platform to be self-produced.
Jeez, that's actually really good though, because then they'll just be killing it.
I just started that new Jason Bateman one. That's actually pretty good. The Ozark.
I got halfway through the first one and I was a little tired, and then he was like overacting his serious part, but it was still being kind of funny, and I'm like, I'll come back to this later. I'm almost done with Last Chance U, then I'm gonna circle back.
Cool. Sweet.
Cool.
All right, thanks everyone
So-
for listening. Hope you have a good.
Mature. What's a mature? I guess that was mature conversation.
That was stock.
right there.
Mature.
We were talking stocks. Speaking
Now
of
let's talk.
stocks,
Let's
we're
talk
talking
about slamming
stocks.
pussy.
Let's talk about Snapchat. When do you guys think Snapchat dies?
Well, Instagram stories have overtaken it, haven't
Yeah,
they?
and then they're the latest, the Q whatever 2 or 3 just came out, and Snapchat was like way under what they thought, and they're like, is this the end?
I never use Snapchat. Every once in a while, I'll go in there and watch their
When you're
stories
pooping?
that they put up there.
When you're pooping?
Yeah, when I'm pooping,
Same.
just turn on Snapchat, see what people are doing. But I don't actively use it. I don't use Instagram though either. So
I don't use Instagram anymore.
because you
Not my
can't.
choice.
Yeah, it's fucking dog shit. Fucking trash ass nigga.
Man, we've had stock talk, we've had conspiracy talk, all in Tito's talk. This has been a great episode.
So let me read off the trends on Twitter today.
Oh, here we go.
Hashtag Wednesday Wisdom. Hashtag affirmative action, which is Trump seeking inquiry into affirmative action colleges. Ara Parsagian, former Notre Dame football coach, has died. Rest in peace, him. James Baldwin. I guess he already died. He would have been 93 today.
Are, you're saying.
Hashtag National Ice Cream Sandwich Day. Hashtag Hipster Shower Thoughts. Smartmatic Judith Jones died today. Hashtag One Line Wednesday in OL Maya Tahuma. That's what's trending in the United States
Okay,
right now.
so here's a fun thing we can do on the show. Everyone switch your trends to where you're from. So mine's gonna be the Minneapolis trends.
One sec. While I'm pulling this up, Burns, can I ask you a question? Another serious question?
Sure.
So the Anthony Sack or whatever dude, the White House guy, that was only in there for
Yeah.
10 days. I don't want to read anything. Why did he only last for 10 days? I that seems...
Because
Scaramucci?
Yeah, I don't...
he was
Dude, he F-bombed in his press conference. He told the White House chief of staff to go suck his own dick.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't in a press conference. That was he called a reporter from the New Yorker and just went on an absolute rant. Just a profanity-laced, coked-out rant.
Basically said it's him and the president's his best buddy, and I guess Trump got tired of him acting like they were best buddies. and his wife divorced him.
And then whoever Trump just hired fired him. So
Yeah.
So
All
yeah,
right,
he
I'm going to open
lasted
myself
10
up
days.
to let you guys laugh at me because I know it's coming, but I'm for the good of the podcast, I'm going to do it. Burns, you just asked us to go and put where we live, right?
Well, yeah, you just changed the trend.
I put in Little Rock, the capital of Arkansas, and
Okay.
said no results were found.
What? All right, so Minneapolis trends.
Wait,
There we go.
how do
Now
I do it? How do
I
I
can
do
do
it? How do I
Memphis.
do it?
you just go to change.
Yeah,
Where it
change.
says the trends, you just click change, and it should be.
I got Dallas Fort Worth.
I'm just on Seattle.
So transfer
All right, so-
you.
Okay. Today's National Coloring Book Day in Dallas.
All right, so in Minneapolis, we have National Night Out 2017. That's just when the neighbors all have a little neighborhood party. Everyone brings some food.
Dude, Seattle's so
Thank-
gay. I have all the same ones.
That's hilarious. I don't have any trends active in my state.
St. Croix River Crossing, which is just a river you can tube down. Did you know that yesterday was the 10-year anniversary of the 35W bridge collapse?
No,
No?
I don't
have
know what
any
that
trends.
is.
You don't know what the 35W bridge collapse was?
Nope.
Well, 35W is a major interstate in Minnesota, and actually you can take it all the way to Texas. But it goes over the Mississippi River into Minneapolis. And 10 years ago, yesterday, it collapsed, and 13 people died, and hundreds of people were hurt.
Nobody killed.
People were literally, what? Yeah, 13 people.
Oh.
People literally sitting in traffic on the bridge, and the bridge collapsed, and their cars went plunging into the river.
Well, R.I.P. to them.
downer.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
That would be fucking terrifying.
Bring us back up, Colby.
Hey,
Then we
Bitcoin
back
Cash. You guys watching Bitcoin Cash? Holy shit.
Now, what is going on with the cash part?
It forked, and what came of it was Bitcoin Cash. Yesterday it was $400. Today it's 870. Right now it's 880.
This one says
me.
Bitcoin Cash soars to 700. Coinbase customers threaten to sue.
Okay, so explain this to me because I didn't have Bitcoin. If you owned one Bitcoin, what happened?
It splits
yesterday?
off into one. So if you had one Bitcoin, you would have one Bitcoin Cash. So once it split,
Also, still having your one
so
Bitcoin?
once it split, so
Holy
right now
shit.
if you had a Bitcoin, that's $880 you could have cashed out on. Which I had Bitcoin, but I had it on Coinbase, and Coinbase wasn't honoring Bitcoin Cash. But that's why they're probably going to get sued because
this article says they're going to get sued
because now they just made a fuck ton of money.
Wow. Oh, so they took everybody's Bitcash and kept
But
it?
they told people they weren't going to honor the Bitcoin Cash.
But they still took their Bitcash.
Yeah, but at that time,
Regardless
people are
of what they
like,
told
it's just a waste. You know, it's not going to be anything.
Yeah, it says Coinbase has clearly
Holy
stated the company is not taking companies' Bitcoin or customers' Bitcoin Cash for themselves, but in decision to withhold the new currency has led one prominent legal scholar to suggest the company is going to be sued.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Yeah, what are they doing with all those Bitcash?
Yeah, we're just going to fucking dump them, man. We don't need these. Bullshit.
That's crazy. So did you have any, Kyle?
Well, I on a different exchange, I had
Kraken?
like a tenth of a Bitcoin, so I have a tenth of a Bitcoin Cash, but yeah, I mean, I had 2.5 Bitcoin on Coinbase, which I should have moved it over, but I really wasn't comfortable doing it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I feel like Coinbase has to you can't just, like, for some people that's fucking tens of thousands and probably millions. I doubt anybody had $1 million worth of Bitcoin on Coinbase, but yeah, crazy.
That is crazy.
They're gonna get sued as
Burns
fuck.
wouldn't know anything about it.
Burns is checked
won't get
out.
involved with
Yeah,
this
it's about to
crypto.
pass. It's about to pass $900. That's got to be. That's got to be like a top five. That's probably the second crypto.
Probably the second highest.
That's crazy.
No, it has to be. It has to be.
Yeah. Yep, Bitcoin Cash
Bitcoin Cash is number 3 in market cap already.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just the Bitcoin splitting. So
But Bitcoin didn't lose any value in the split. Wow.
Yeah, so it's easily the second most valuable coin now.
No, Ethereum still is, market cap wise.
Well, I just mean price per coin.
All right. That's crazy.
I know.
Burns, where you at?
I'm right here.
Oh.
So if you knew this was coming, you
anything
could
to
have
say?
bought a fuck ton of Bitcoin
Moved it all. Oh, man.
and just let it split.
And then got right back out.
Yeah. Damn. Missed that fucking
That's
boat.
what I did. That's what I did. I bought a bunch of Bitcoin and I let it split and made a shitload.
Smart man.
I did.
Dude, you have all your money tied up in some lawn garden stock, I'm sure.
Longer. Where'd you land on that?
Probably Home Depot or Lowe's or something.
All right, let's circle back. Let's do some housekeeping here. 45 minutes in. Call of Duty practice/tournament. People are asking, are we still in? Jimmy, any more details on
Yes.
when the date is and location?
Yeah, when do I need to start training?
No, but I'm going to assume that the first one... Well, the game launches in November, so you can assume the first one will be early January.
Okay. Early January.
So, yeah, we're fine.
Well,
We're good.
Jimmy,
yeah, we're in. We're doing it.
Jimmy, in order for us to get good practice, you got to hit us up with some beta codes, my man.
Actually, I have 4 beta codes. I'll drop you guys
There
in
you
the
go.
chat.
When is the beta start?
In like 3 weeks.
What?
Oh shit! Get me in. How long does it last? A week?
2 weekends. PS4 gets it for both weekends. Xbox One gets it for the last.
Well, good thing
Oh,
we're
so it's just a
PS4
weekend?
guys.
Daddy's got to start training.
You're gonna give us you're gonna give us both of them, right? Like the Xbox and PS4?
I don't have Xbox. Why would you want both? I
So
just told you the PS4 you play both weekends.
Well, fuck, man. Hook
You
me up
don't
with a
need
good hook me up with a
Xbox.
good PS4 controller though. I hate those fucking things.
Dude, you made more money with Scuff than I did.
Yeah.
Go hit him up. Jesus.
Exposed.
How many Troll Art
In before.
Scuff controllers did you sell?
Oh, shitload, dude.
A shitload. Don't you
Every once in
still
a while-
randomly sell one?
Yeah, every once in a while I'll get like end of quarter because I think they paid quarterly. So
Yeah.
every once in a while I'll be like, oh, here's $100 from Scuff, and I was like, yeah, I haven't promoted that in like over a year, even longer probably. But yeah, my code is still in my videos that people watch. So yeah, still selling those controllers for some reason. I don't know. When I first started though, it was hot. It was hot.
Yeah. How many? Do you remember like a number like during the hotness? Like how many?
Shit, I don't know. Like I think the first month that I sold them, I sold like 600.
Actual
600.
controllers at like $250 a pop.
Yeah.
How much did you make off of that?
Let me just
Probably 5 to 10%.
yeah, something like that. I can't remember.
Is this a good one, Jimmy, right here? Scuff Impact.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was telling you about. That's the Scuff PS4, but it's in the shape of the Xbox controller, so it's way bigger. Like
I
it
think,
feels like an Xbox One controller.
I think Jimmy should finance the Scuff controllers for our tournament.
I can hit up Scuff and see if they'll sponsor us in the tournament. They probably would. If
Yeah,
they do that, we'll all
hit
get
it-
controllers.
Tell him to hit us up with a DudeComedy custom professional controller.
Is that
These
one
things are
dude
sick.
still just all about controllers? What does he do now? He was a smart guy. I met that guy.
Duncan?
Yeah.
I met him a couple times. He's a
Dude,
party
Duncan-
animal though.
Duncan's rich. Duncan, they sold their license. They are the third-party license for Microsoft.
Damn. I remember that's what I was asking him about when we went to lunch with him or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we went to lunch with him at PAX.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he's a party animal too.
Ooh, my kind of guy.
Probably isn't he like Australian or something?
English.
Oh yeah,
English. He's a good dude.
he's
a real
tanking
good
that
dude.
twat.
But yeah, I'll hit him up. I'll hit him up once we get a little closer, like into the fall, and see if they want to like sponsor us for the actual thing.
For a whole 2
controller.
matches or whatever.
Yeah. Well,
We're there-
that's
we're-
the thing. I'll hit up I can hit up MLG. I mean, we could see if like they want to set something up where we like play with fans and shit on the side or live stream or something.
Man, that's sure.
Be cool. Because yeah, we're literally going to be only in competitive mode for 2 matches probably, unless we just get some sorry ass bottom feeder team, and that could happen. We're going to be in the pit.
Well,
so, I mean,
Jimmy,
we're in the open bracket. There's going to be like 100 and something teams.
Well, Jimmy, the truth of the matter is that we are that bottom feeding sorry ass.
I know
team.
we need
baby.
one equivalent to us.
What I'm gonna do
That
is
is
bring
just
a
bad.
vial of acid and throw it in the opposing team's face.
Oh yes, dude. Or get some like dust, like
Ashley said we should take fake sponsors on our jerseys, like our own like maxi pad sponsor and shit. Like just load up our jerseys with sponsors everywhere of fake companies.
Yeah, we
Maxi
gotta
pad
do
would be
it.
good. I'm in.
We'll just create logos for all these fake companies and just
And we rock Tito's the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to hit up Tito's and see if
Oh,
they'll actually sponsor. We
dude,
should have Scuff and Tito's.
I'll get a Tito's beer helmet, so there'll be 2 bottles, a bottle of Tito's in one, and then like pineapple juice in the other, and I'll just be playing with the Tito's beer helmet on.
There you
Or
go.
Tito's water bottles.
But yeah, for everybody asking, we are doing it. It is, as far as I know, we're going to roll. When it gets a little closer, we'll get to the business side of it and see if we can actually get a couple companies interested. Regardless, I mean, you guys agree, if we go on our own dime, we're still doing it.
Oh yeah.
all day.
I'm
It's
in.
every day, bro, dude. It's every day, bro.
Every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow.
The fuck was that?
That's the lyrics.
That's the lyrics, God Church.
Okay.
See, you can't come back to YouTube. You don't even know what the fuck's going on.
I don't.
Jesus, man. Okay, here's each of you a COD World War II beta code.
Oh yeah.
So you guys determine how you grab from the
shit.
list.
Send it to us individually. Oh, now I gotta pick one. I'll take the
You
third
take
one.
the top
do
one,
last.
Colby. You take the middle. Kyle, you
I'm
take
taking
the
the last one. What's this for? Xbox?
No, it's for any platform. So you go to Call of Duty, beta, whatever, and redeem it.
So
I just snagged
I
them
saw
all.
a deer get hit yesterday.
You saw a deer get hit?
Do what, Burns?
I saw a deer get fucking smoked the other day, or yesterday actually.
Did you fucking cut his backstrap out? Oh wait, that would be Jimmy.
No.
Fuck. Dinner, we got dinner, boys.
I've never skinned a deer in my life.
No, dude, it was fucking crazy. I've never seen a deer get hit by a car live in person. So
Your ass fucking
driving back
cried,
home.
man. You fucking cried.
Well, I screamed out, "Holy shit!" Because I was driving behind this guy on the freeway back from the lake, and I saw the deer jump out of the ditch, and so I slammed on my brakes, hoping this guy would just drive right by it, and the deer would be in the ditch. Nah, dude, this deer did like 3 backflips into the ditch, hit this dude's grill. I had to pull over and make sure the guy was okay, dude.
What about the deer, man? That's what everyone's really worried about.
I mean, I could have just, if I wasn't driving my small vehicle, I could have maybe went and grabbed the deer,
I've
strapped it to
secured
the
my
roof,
beta.
strapped it to the roof, and got some free venison out of the deal.
Fucking get that backstrap out there.
Gotta get that back strap.
I had a piss, but I'm going to hold it.
Sorry, I'm typing.
Still holding.
What the fuck?
I just secured my beta code, my beta token. I will receive it via
Your beta
email.
what?
My beta token.
Wait, so I do it online, not on my PS4?
Yeah, you do it at callofduty.com.
Oh shit, I didn't know this. Hey, something I want to discuss. Why the fuck doesn't Trump just, why he couldn't figure out how to get just Donald Trump? His Twitter handle, he has the real Donald Trump, and I was looking at Donald Trump's, not the real Donald Trump's Twitter handle. And it's points. He must have got paid by Donald Trump because it points to Trump's website. He couldn't hit up Twitter and get a little swappy swap.
Yeah, he's the president. He not say, give it to me now, or you're banned from the United States or something?
Or back just when he was a reality star or whatever,
Yeah.
Isn't it weird to think
soft ass bitch?
Like back when Twitter started, like very, very started, my brother had at Jake B, like just that. And then he was like, oh, and he changed it to something like super long. And then by the time he went back to switch back, like it was just blown up, It's just like someone probably sat there and was like, Donald Trump, oh, I'm going to get it.
That would have been the ticket back in the day when Twitter started. If you knew it was going to blow up, is just get every single brand handle you can think
Dude,
of.
I wish we had a list. Or I might have the list still, Colby.
VidMe?
Yeah, so VidMe, which is kind of like a YouTube competitor. I fucking... Me and Colby went on. I have so many fucking... Let's see if I can find it. I have so many usernames. Let's see.
Hey, while you're doing that, check this
Yeah,
out. Burns, look at this. There's an actual backpack edition for Call of Duty World War II. And did anybody see the Zombies trailer? Holy shit. Looks like a horror movie.
That.
Dun, dun.
Jimmy, are you gonna get this backpack for free?
I don't know. I'm gonna get it.
You always get cool stuff.
You're the fucking
great.
man.
Now scuff ads are following me everywhere.
Man, where's...
Turn those cookies off, son.
You guys
I'm
need to
looking
check
right
out
now,
the zombie trailer if you haven't watched it. It is ridiculous.
Zombies.
Well,
I got it right
did you
here,
ever
pal.
did you ever
You
play
found
Dead
it?
Space, Burns?
Yeah.
Link me.
Well, it's got that like
briefly,
horror vibe to it.
Guys,
Oh,
listen to
Dead
these.
Space is
Yeah, well,
fucking
this is from
awesome.
the creators. Sledgehammer, the two heads of Sledgehammer, they were with Visceral. They made Dead Space, and they said they put the vibe of Dead Space into the zombies.
Kyle, you had 83 names, dude.
Yeah, listen to this. So VidMe, these are all the usernames I got.
Like the OGs.
Yeah, like originals. I wonder if they still work. Roman Atwood, DudeComedy, Grand Theft Auto, Donald Trump, Bro Bible Unilad Chive, The Chive, Colby, Game of
Are you
Thrones,
serious?
Stupid Moron, Twitch TV, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Google Plus, Ask Science, Sci-Fi, Snapchats, Reddit with 1D, World Star Hip Hop, Jukin Media, Chris Pratt, Tom Cruise, Life Hacks, Mr. Technical MTD, Dwayne Johnson, Lizard Squad, Facebook, Twitter, Epic Fail, Halo Guardians, Epic Meal Time, Wrestling, Hillary Clinton, US of A, Got Milk, Warner Brothers, Microsoft Xbox One, Fan Page, Breasts, Clips, Trashy, Hold My Beer, I Love Science, Astronomy, SFW Porn, Sexy Snapchat, Lad Bible, Bam Margera, Lil Wayne, Drone USA, Tattoo, Cheater, MTD Entertainment, Black Op, Warcraft, World of Warcraft, League of Legend, Dota 2, Counter-Strike, Movie Trailer, Gameplay, Fantasy Football, Mortal Kombat, Nintendo 64, Smash Brothers, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo U, Oculus Rift, Oculus, Apple iPhone, Fight, The Fight Club, Bookface, Predator, and Black People Meet.
We have all those. Passwords.
You have all
So
of
if that
those?
shit blows up, I'm in, son, if it still works. I think I logged in.
Hey, I
with
just went on
this.
VidMe and
Let's
they said
see.
you can put ads on your videos now.
Oh, really? Yeah, I just logged into Black People Meet. So these are all still good, dude.
So we had a long call with the creator of VidMe. He's super smart, nice guy. And then they were trying to do monetization stuff. What was that, about a year ago or longer?
Yeah, a long time ago.
And they just weren't there yet because every once in a while we'd post a video and it would just blow up the servers. But now it looks like they got their stuff together.
But yeah, if that shit takes off, I'm loaded, man.
It's funny you spent the time to grab all those.
Well, the dude we were talking to, he was at the time they were talking about they were just getting like big investors on board, and so we're like, fuck it, like imagine if it does blow up, all these names, man.
Dude,
Donald Trump.
Your video game channel in wrestling channel alone would get so many views.
Oh, I should have got WWE. I think we tried.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like all these are still active because it's all under one login.
Do you think those brands would pay for those pages?
Well, if VidMe
I
actually
don't know.
got up to where people looked at it as the equivalent of YouTube and people started like jumping ship over there, they'd pay a lot.
Yeah,
It had its
like right now
moment during the ad boycott.
Oh, I guess they don't really. It's like, I wonder if this is how many people are on at once, because their top video only has 4,500 views.
Our main VidMe account had over 26 million views.
How'd you do that? Oh, you linked it to your website?
Because we embedded, yeah.
Yeah, we made $0 off of it, but Kyle's brother was like the guy
He
who put the video
fucking
up there.
loved it.
And he would. Oh, here it is, right here. The Real Obama, 29 million views.
It's
That's
got to
how
be
many
the
we
top viewed one.
of all time. On the entire website, this is one of the top viewed channels of all time, and it's our just 29,597,000 views is how many views we got. And Kyle's brother would be like,
He was so mad when
Man.
we weren't using the videos from it. We're like, what are you fucking talking about, Aaron? He's like counting his followers and shit, because he would build all these easy video posts, and he would just he would be mad when we switched to a different source.
Trump just launched a
Such a
real
puss.
news program on his Facebook page hosted by his daughter-in-law.
What? What do you mean, right?
Donald
Real
J.
news
Trump,
program?
tired of all the fake news? Make sure to like our page and stay up to date on all of the president's work.
So basically, like state propaganda. That's cool. Did you see that story where there was that conspiracy that some Democratic National Committee employee was murdered? His name was like Seth Rich, and like Fox News was just pimping it out every single night. And now like the private investigator for that family said that Fox intentionally took his words out of context and like made stuff up, and that the president signed off on the story.
Oh, I saw that. All right, we made it, guys. What's the title going to be? This has to go up in like 2 hours.
The title is gonna be
Jesus.
Yeah,
GameStop.
we do it live
is
now.
fucked.
Fuck it.
What's it gonna be?
Do it live.
Yeah, you told
What's
me
the
I'm
title,
not allowed
Kyle?
to
You're the
make
title
title
guy.
I haven't.
What did we talk? What did we talk about?
What did we even talk about?
Remember, we got really
Burns.
grown up.
Who the fuck is doing all the typing? I seriously need to like
Real
strangle one of you.
secrets.
Not me.
That's a clickbait lie, but we'll put it anyway.
Burns, you know you can't hear my typing even if I am typing.
I know it's. I think it's Kyle.
I'm trying to log into the fucking site so I can get my damn code, man.
Conspiracy theories.
Get off my back.
What else do we talk about?
GameStop is totally
sucks.
fucked.
Oh, that's actually a
Okay.
pretty good title.
That's a title.
GameStop
That's the
is
title.
that? Okay,
Go.
yeah, that's cool. I like it.
You got to put fucked in there.
I can't. You can't put that on
Yeah, you gotta.
YouTube.
We'll
I'll
star
start it.
that,
I'll
man.
start it. I need one more topic. What was something up? Call of Duty plans. Okay. All right.
I ain't putting that in the
No,
title.
we're doing
are
the
we?
GameStop is effed. That's what we're rolling.
Okay.
GameStop is totally
effed.
fucked.
Let me guess. Totally is going to be all caps.
No, F starred Will. You're close, though, buddy. You're learning. All right, that's
Fine.
it. We
Fine.
did it. Episode
Hit us with the
60.
wrap up, Kobe.
Oh shit.
Oh, you got to do a wrap up. That sucks.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it right.
He'll do it
I'll send back to
live.
Burns after this. I'll find a beat.
Is this episode 60? Jesus.
It is.
Fuck are we doing
All
with
right,
our lives?
wrap up comment. Oh, shout out Discord El Mang.
We should shout
Who's
out more
that?
than just El Mang
The
every
admin.
video.
Well, he had to like, so he created rules, and like this one kid kept doing it. He sent me a tweet. He's like, yeah, I got banned for no reason. So I messaged him. I'm like, hey, what'd this guy do? He's like, dude, he did not get banned for no reason. He's harassing everyone, acting like a 6-year-old. So I booted him.
Got the
I'm
hot
like,
boot.
nice, dude. Respect.
Hey, we got kind of there's a girl up in there. I think she's fake.
No, there's 2 girls in there.
I'm not talking
not-
about the Discord. I'm talking about
Oh.
Patron. Look on the 2 recent posts that Daddy made.
All right, let me look. By the way, I'm still
Yeah,
recording.
me too. This is
Me
how
too.
we
Okay.
do our.
Let's do a creep
Look at
session real quick.
Look at Owen.
A creep session.
All right, her name is Brittany. I don't know if this is real. Come on, give me a back
see.
back
No,
search
no,
on this.
this girl's in the Discord too.
You sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I guess she would be because she's on the Patron. Well, give me a back check.
I am. I'm looking.
You guys
for
are
the person
seriously
now.
creeping, aren't you?
Why not?
And
dude?
you know
She's got
what's
tat-
scary, Burns?
They're doing some
Like they
investigating.
go
Little
into
life
this
hack, though.
automatic. Like Kyle's like, Kobe, back check now, and Kobe's like, on it, dude. So they do this shit every day.
That's what we do for
Yeah.
posts.
all the time.
Because somebody will be like, we're always kind of scared if somebody says like we find like an article that's like calling somebody out, and then it's like we need to figure out if like this is like a real person or like what the scoop is. Make sure it's not like what we figured out is if you ever make any posts about any type of like cam girl, like
They have,
there's
like,
a
a company
cam
call.
girl called out her fans by saying what'd she say? She said
Called them losers.
yeah, called all her fans losers. Like, oh, I'm working on these losers' dime. Like, and she's on like vacation. So we made an article about that. And the cam girl, like, they all have like these fucking legal teams and shit. They're like all preset emails because I don't know how she got my like personal email and called me by my last name, but like trying to like intimidate me. But she's like, you need to take my Twitter pictures off of your website right now. And then she linked like an article where somebody used Twitter pictures and got sued or something fucking
Take it down,
stupid,
push
you know.
out.
Well, we typically do because it already ran its course. It wasn't getting any more views. We weren't getting paid no more, so it's like,
You pussed out.
But what's the scoop, Colby? How we looking?
I sent her a message to see if she was real because there's her.
Oh,
first image
sliding
came back
in,
with
huh?
nothing.
Sliding in, my
Right.
nigga. That's
Technically-
right. That's what's up.
Technically, all of us just slid in since I did it from the main
Right.
Patron chat.
Oh,
All right.
We need a selfie with a sign of you holding today's newspaper and
Why
a
do we need
DudeComedy
this?
tattoo.
is
Why are we so that there's a female fan.
We'll do it live.
Creepy ass dudes. And Burns, you have a kid and you're getting married.
Bye.
You're still creeping.
He's not creeping.
No, that was
I just
totally
want to know if
Kyle.
she's real, dog. Little life hack for you youngins out there, or oldins, I guess. She got a tattoo. That's a free pass. Even if she's not 18, you'll be like, hey, I saw a tattoo. You can only get tattoos if you're 18. Bang.
Hi, back on the track. About to do it. No thinking, just doing it. Yeah. Just think about inventions. Someone's thought of everything. The thing about inventions is someone's thought of that thing. A whisper in my head, didn't write it on the paper. Forgotten all-star like my name was Vin Baker. People say they can't be scared, they're not really living. People say they hustle hard, they're really not that driven. Working blindly, working harder, never smarter ain't the answer. Slow it down and think it out. Use your head like a master. About to burst your bubble to the fence, I hit a double. Dollar shave, no more shovel, 2 fingers and a knuckle. Hate to chuckle, got no belt buckle. Probably get in trouble, scoop and score like a fumble. And we can never be lovers. You're too familiar with all of my brothers. And by brothers I mean bros, Eskimos. We both seen you up and out of those clothes. I drop the pipe like I'm Lowe's. I hit the bass like I'm Bose. Spraying like a hose, wet up your clothes. Just do it for the love, not paid for my flows, boy. Boy, boy. Yeah.